that it's not just about the talent we have. It's about somehow the responsiveness that comes out from our youngsters, from our people, when it comes to sports, music, and arts. It's what we call passion. There's a different level of passion among our youngsters. And I think that's what makes things very special. And that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to build all that passion by figuring out what are the pillars and the areas where our youth have that interest in, promoting them through structured programs and sequencing them in a manner in which the continuity is there, and ensuring that world-class programs and setups and experiences are there so that the tourists who come in can feel it. So it's a large canvas, it's a large strategy we have in front of us. It's not so simple for me to explain the whole thing right now, but that's what we're trying to get to. Till Christmas, convert one day into a Khasi theme, one day into a Garo theme, one day into a Northeast theme, and conclude it by having the Christmas theme. So you'll have 4-5 festivals and programs happening in the same setup, but there's a continuous process and returns we get from this investment and the opportunities it creates for the people. So you'll be happy to know that the entire facade, entire setup of Watts Lake is going to change. So we already have sanctioned 20 crores for this. We'll be sanctioning another 30 crores. I mean, it's already sanctioned. The process is on to uplift the overall looks of Watts Lake, whether it's going to be a permanent structure to have an arena where we can use it continuously, at least for the Lit Fest part, not everywhere. Others will have to be temporary, but at least one spot, I would like to see Watts Lake become a spot where it's a calendar. Every evening at 6 o'clock, the tourist knows that there is some band that's going to play here. It's in the calendar. If not every day, every second day. Every second day, third day, the tourist should know at 6:30 there is a play on the culture of the Khasis. And it happens and it's on a calendar event. So this spot will become a place where tourists will come in, they buy a ticket, they know at 6:30 there's going to be a culture play. So my last message is to the youngsters that a large part of what we're trying to do is to really create this culture among our youngsters. So whether it's music, whether it's sports, whether it's arts, be it literature, writing, be it painting, and then ask our youngsters to come in. And why are we doing all this? For the youth, you see. So while we are getting our tourist dividend and revenues and jobs being created, this culture among our youth is very critical. 50% of our population is below the age of 20, right? So we have 38 lakh people, so 18 to 19 lakh youth are below the age of 20. And I keep repeating this, that they are our greatest strength and they are our greatest challenge. And it all depends on how we train them, nurture them, and guide them. And if we don't guide them, if we don't nurture them, if we don't give them opportunities, they will go into the wrong direction. And if they do go into the wrong direction, they are the strongest force you can imagine in the universe. And therefore this force will be and will become maybe the most destructive force. But if you can put them in the right direction, nurture them, direct them, give them opportunities and a platform, they will become the most constructive force for the state and for the nation.